Yeah, welcome back from Switzerland, from Winter Tour and Men's World Championship Fistball. Again with me, Elizabeth Meacham. Meacham
Hello, everybody.
from New Zealand. And this time also being my expert for Australia and Japan.
Yes, I am an expert in both those countries.
Yeah, I know. After Japan also played in the Oceania Championship.
They did, and we play them quite regularly, so hopefully I will know a little bit for you.
Yeah, let's have a look on both teams. Australia already had 2 games in this championship. 2 losses, we have to pretend.
Yes, unfortunately they
But
have.
the same is Japan. So one team will have the first victory
win.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe him, maybe him.
And if anyone's
Yeah, this
awake
is-
in Australia, you message me and let me know.
What? Forgot one player. And this here on the left, this is Thomas Halber from Germany. He spent 1 whole year in Australia supporting the team, training them and preparing them for the World Champs. And as he told me, he acted not only as a trainer there, but also as a trainer's trainer. So he said one big task for him was bringing some experience and teaching them how to teach kids, teach the next players, teach the next generation for some sustainability in Australia.
I love the formality of the Japanese, how they're bowing. Now this one doesn't. Now all the others do.
Yes,
Oh, there we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Nice.
Yeah, this was Masashi Sakoka. He's the setter of the team. These guys, they're really enjoying this championship. Already yesterday at the opening ceremony. What does he do? I don't know what it is. Eating some rice or I don't know.
Eating the opposition, maybe?
Maybe. The captain of the team is Motoaki Ochi, the spiker, or one of the spikers. And he's one of the most emotional players in the team, Hiroyuki Takakishi. Look how he's celebrating, and he did the same show yesterday at the opening ceremony. When they entered the stadium, he was celebrating. And we had, around about 3,000 spectators on the stands yesterday. On Sunday it was really full. And we had a beautiful atmosphere for the opening ceremony where the Japanese guys were really celebrating. Yeah, and now they can show if they can also celebrate a victory, maybe.
Let's see.
And also the big chance for Australia for the first 2 points in this group D, where Namibia is leading with 3 victories, 6 points. And then Denmark and Netherlands, each with
Both
2
having-
points, 1
yeah.
victory, and Japan and Australia, so maybe could go to a 2nd place in the group. Of course, it's a lot of games to go. We're very early in the tournament. And this is the difference between New Zealand and Japan. How you greet your opponent. One do the haka and
One
as
are
we
a
said,
bit more polite about it.
Yeah.
They're liking the boomerang. Maybe not now.
Oh, beautiful. Bryce Griesheimer is the captain on the side of Australia, one of the spikers also. And there's some more presents. Very friendly atmosphere. They all really appreciate that so many nations are here. 18 nations taking part in this World Championship. More than ever before.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Australia running over to give the
Did you
kids
see
on
this
the
is-
sideline.
John Yaw giving this present to the kids who entered the stadium with them. Nice gesture. They prepare now for the presentation of the starting 5. This is a special presentation that we have here at the World Championships in Switzerland.
Looks like Australia are keeping the same defenders that they've had for most of the competition.
Chris Milne, not only the setter of the team, but also one of the most important men in the association as Secretary General of the Fistball Federation Australia. Paolo Nicolas, defensive player, as well as John Jo, Derek Dobson, and Jason Denholm as the strikers of the team. This is the starting 5 of Australia. And here comes Japan. Number 2, Haruya Shiraishi, spiker, very young player, 1997 born. A defensive player, number 3, Vaichiro Horiyuchi. And one of the spikers, Hirofumi Yamasaki. Also Junpei Kawamura, defensive players. And of course the captain, Motoaki Ochi, one of the most experienced. Spiker. 8 more national games before this World Championships. And this means that he had some international appearances for Japan. Yeah, Tommy Halber giving the last tips to his team. Bianca Cook, also the co-coach of Australia.
And of course, Bianca's also been in Australia for the last, at least a
Yeah,
year,
you're absolutely right.
Doing the same thing as Tommy.
Having the focus more on the women's team. Also a fistball coach from Germany, spending 1 year in Australia.
The first point goes to Australia.
Yeah, we have to say maybe Japan is the weakest team in this competition, but one of the most celebrating teams.
Yeah, they're certainly here to enjoy themselves.
Absolutely.
Ah.
Good serve, Motoaki Oshi. First point Japan, 1-1.
Ah, shame.
Hard to reach, hard to reach. I have to say it's still a bit wet. It's not completely wet, but a rest of the rain is still in the ground. And all the fistball players outside there, they will know it's very difficult to play on this fast ground. And even more if you're not so experienced as teams of Japan or Australia.
Ball under the net on the serve.
A nice try. Maybe the referee will not see. But he saw.
He's got the right idea.
Yeah, the right idea was to play it a bit higher than he did before. Even 10 centimeters more. And it fits. Oh, this is a good one. Wow, what a good defense.
Yeah, you'll notice John likes to dive a lot in his defending style. It's good to watch.
And is one of the best defensive players
He is very
in
good.
his team.
Yep.
Already saw him before. A very fast and very safe by playing the ball. Not as Paolo Nicolas did in this situation. But Australia in the lead right from the beginning. 4-2. Nice serve on the front
Straight to
left
the
player
body.
onto Hirofumi Yamasaki.
I wonder if Lindell, Derek Dobson's wife, is at home. She also has 2 small boys, so whether she's up and watching. But if she is, I think she should say hi.
Nobody's sleeping, maybe. In Australia, New Zealand. And already a timeout. Look at the faces, they really enjoy. A lot of motivation, a lot of smiling and laughing at the Team Japan. Beautiful thing to have them here, Japan. As far as I remember, they had their first appearance 2002 at the European Championship
Okay.
in Austria, where they were invited as a completely new nation. And now, 17 years later, again, they take part in an international championship.
Yeah, that was a good decision.
Yeah, but it was the leg, I think. Yes, it was. Hard to see.
Really hard to see.
Hard to see.
But the ref saw it, so that's the main thing.
That is what they are here. That is what they're here for. Having the right decisions. And recognize maybe what we don't from our place here. Under the roof of the stadium. Nice ball, perfect set, directly
Really
over
good
the net. Beautiful. Yeah,
Placement.
then it's very easy for the strikers if you prepare like this. And this is what all the teams try. Bringing the first ball close to the 3-meter zone. Playing the second ball close to the net to give all the options for the striker. Maybe score with a short ball, as he did here. Or going over the sides, or going long and powerful.
Yeah.
A little misunderstanding between Chris Milne
John Yo.
and Chon Yo in the defense row. It's really funny, the not so experienced teams in countries like Germany, Austria or Switzerland, all of them are used to play in the so-called X or W system, which means the center player plays in the middle of the field. What of course makes it much more easier to defend the short balls.
Yep.
But teams like Japan or Australia, they don't know this, they just know the top teams like Germany, Austria, Switzerland. And of course they are used to playing the U system. What makes it very, very difficult to defend the ball in the half field, in the middle.
It was well defended by Japan, and then unfortunately didn't pay off.
Already 9-3. It's a very fast first set. Yeah, Australia is one class better, we can say this. Maybe it would be a good idea for Chris Milne not to take these long balls, but just let it for the players behind him. 10-3, 7 set points.
So Jess has just messaged me all the way from Australia to say that she's watching. She is the partner of Malcolm Dunellen. And so she is up and watching and hoping that her man comes on the field soon, I hope, guess.
Maybe we should give a hint to Tommy Halber.
Yeah, we'll let him know. Another good set.
Oh, the first set is up to Australia very clearly. 11-3. Yeah, they did their job.
Well done, Australia.
And greetings to family Donnellon. I'm pretty sure that all the players will come in after Australia is leading 1-0 very clearly. Will be the possibility for the coach to bring the whole team. Yeah, also a lot of the current players' wives were playing in the last World Championship, the Women's Championship. Also Erin, as far as I remember, she was with the team.
Yep, sister. Yep. That's correct. That's a really good memory.
Yeah, sometimes it helps when you read their names all the time and you have to say them. Do you know which title they won, the Australians women in Brazil 2014 at the World Championships?
No.
Best dressed team.
And they've gone for that again. The men have told me that they expected New Zealand to wear blazers like they wear. And so that's why they upped the ante with the hats. I'm not sure it's worked for them, but they...
Yeah, seems to be very close between New Zealand and Australia.
Well, we're definitely not as well dressed as Australia.
No, the hats, that was high class.
Yeah, they have taken that out from us.
So we have a substitution, but on the side of Japan, Gaku Suzuki, another setter, will come to the game.
And he's their most experienced player.
Yeah, if you lose a first set, you can need experience.
Let's see if it works
Team
for them.
Australia, no substitutions so far.
No.
It's the same 5 as we saw before.
Well, it worked for them, so sometimes you don't want to mess it up.
Never change a winning team. Yeah, maybe we can say a word about Tommy Halber, the head coach of Australia. He was very successful in Germany in the clubs of Weilerstadt before, and then for many years Unterhaugstedt, where he taught a lot of kids and brought them from a kids team up into the first Bundesliga, and even for some appearances at German championships. So he knows how to develop something, and that is a quality that was perfect for Australia, because development is one of the most important things down there.
He also came to New Zealand for a couple of weeks and helped us out, which was really good.
This is really beautiful. The world is getting smaller, it's getting closer, everybody. 10 years ago, it's unbelievable that somebody from Europe comes to train a New Zealand or Australian team. But this stands for the way that the IFA has taken.
Yeah, IFA lead the way, certainly, in being very generous to new teams.
Japan!
First point of the set.
I would like to see the number 9 of Japan. He's the always greeting and now dancing. You cannot see in the live stream, but he's dancing on the bench. I would like to see if he's the same emotional on the court as beneath. Japan, next point, 2-0. That must be the whole experience of Gaku Suzuki.
It's made a difference already.
Who entered the pitch before this set. And some pressure for Australia. Nice ball. Come in 1 meter from the net, half a meter, perfect. Yeah, and then it's very easy to score. That is what we said already before. A good set is the half you need. 3-0 Japan.
Nice from Australia, but well defended from Japan.
A long rally now. And next chance for Japan, maybe to go for the 4th point. The better end for Australia.
Great rally.
Yeah, one of the longest we have seen today. For sure it was 7 or 8 times that the ball crossed the net before Australia scored 1-3. Yeah, now he does better, Chris Milne. What I mentioned before, that he sometimes took the long balls, which maybe would be easier for the players behind him. Now early he showed, I will not take it, I leave it for you. For sure, this is a thing that Tommy Halber can tell them and can recognize very quick in the game. No, but this time it was necessary that he takes the ball.
Good defense. Oh,
Oh, brilliant.
Well done.
He has more feeling in the fist. Brilliant.
Jason Denham.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lindell. So Derek Dobson's wife is awake, even with her small boys going to wake her up very soon, I would think.
She must be a happy woman.
She's a very happy woman. She loves her family very much. Very nice family.
And having a man
That's a
with such a great feeling in the fist, as he showed here before. So now it's time for Malcolm Donnellan to enter the pitch. Australia's number 15. Yeah, the defensive work of Australia is really, really good. It's not easy to score with a long ball. And Australia is now back after Japan scored the first points. Now we have a tie again, 3-all. And Hirofumi Yamasaki maybe now has the right answer with his service. Long ball. Yeah, but they play pretty good there. Misunderstanding Japan. The lead went over to Australia, 4-3. And Motoaki Oshii is taking the next serve. Again, no problem. Nice set. Let it come, let it come. Perfect. Yeah, in the meanwhile, the ground is absolutely dry, I would say. And so it's much easier for the players to control the ball, and we have some longer rallies as before.
Nice.
Again, perfect over the net. Good defense. Can they reach
Really
it?
good. Ah,
Yeah, they can, but under the net.
it was a
Yeah,
great
Australia
rally.
is doing very routine now. Very easy defenses, good setups. 2 times in a row having the ball over the net. Yeah, now 2 balls in the lead, 5-3. And sending Hirofumi Yamasaki back to the 3-meter line.
Oh.
Can happen sometimes. Jason Denholm. Again, a very good ball. Ah, good
Well
defense also.
defended.
Yeah, on side of Japan this time. But they're really stable in the defense, Australia. They have a lot of balls in a good position for their strikers, which helps for sure to put some pressure on the opponent.
Need to do some more talking though for those balls.
Again, a long rally. Perfect first ball. Pretty good, really pretty good. This looks like real fistball. And the next chance. Again, nice Chris Milne. Now they only have some problems by scoring. The spike is mostly not powerful enough.
Both teams quite even at the moment.
Oh, no, the set is not good.
I wonder what the longest rally is in Fistball.
This one. But this one now luckily ended for Japan. Well, there is indeed a statistics tool here. The volunteers have a statistics tool, but I don't think that they count the rallies.
Maybe they should start.
Yeah, maybe they should. Or we start to count. 1. So you count the next one, okay?
Okay.
6-5. Good service for Australia. With the short ball, successful. So I hope this will be a rally of 17 points now, 17 balls. Or how do you say? 17 crossings over the net.
Yep.
Motoaki Ochi again. Yeah, cleaning the field. And then playing the serve. Well, Chun Yo, he really does a very good job.
Bad luck.
Yeah, now that we started to count, we have only 1 ball rallies.
I know. I think we can dictate how this game goes just by what we say.
Absolutely. And after the game, you fly home on your broom, maybe, if you can influence it so much. No, but this was now really a good strike of Motoaki Oshii. And Japan is now absolutely
playing good
equal.
fistball.
Yeah, equal to Australia, 6-all. Yeah, and even in the lead, 7-6. But this ball on the net. And Australia is back to a tie. It's a bit slow now, the game. They take a lot of time by bringing the ball and taking a walk at the 3-meter line, concentrating.
But it was worth it for a good serve. Oh, lovely
John Yo
work.
again. Oh, he's a really talented defensive player. For me, he's the player of the game. John Yo here again, very
using his left
safely,
arm that time.
yeah, defended.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bad luck.
Yeah, it depends from the eyes of Japan.
Yeah, bad luck for the Aussies.
Bad luck for the Aussies, yeah. 8-7, Japan is back in the lead, and we will have some substitutions as far as I can see. Bryce Griesheimer seems to come back. And also Brent Lehman seems to be ready. Yeah, the cheerleaders from Japan, you cannot see this in the stream. They are clapping their hands together with the spectators in the stadium. Yeah, Bryce Griesheimer. Brent Lehman now goes away. Lee Moroney is also standing there. Surprise, surprise, who will come?
Seems to be a bit of indecision on the...
Yeah, Bryce Griesheimer.
For Chris Milne.
Chris Milner, he cannot get it. Why do I have to leave the pitch?
No. And Jason Denholm coming off.
Brent Lehman has to wait. It's some confusion.
Lee Moroney's gone on.
So now Brent Lehman, you may go.
And Paolo off.
Yeah, nearly a completely new team. 8-7 Japan. Now we can continue. And Lee Moroney directly taking the serve. 38 years old player.
And yet so sprightly.
Oh, very
Nice
good defense.
Oh!
A little touch of the
bad
net.
luck.
Only a little.
That would have been spectacular had it paid off.
Yeah, and Hirofumi Yamasaki, he didn't want to believe it. He showed the referee, no, no, no. Australia back, 8-all. Good defense. Well, that was not high enough for Lee Moroney, who is one of the tallest players in the Australian team.
Good control.
Had to rescue the ball. And a chance for Japan to get back to the lead. Brad Lehman maybe could have let the ball bounce. And so Japan has the next chance. Nice ball. Let it come, let it come. He didn't trust in his set. A long rally again. You have to count this time. You always have to count the long rallies.
Look what happened when you said that.
I know, Liz, you have some influence to the game.
Well, it was all you that time. Maybe you need a broomstick as well.
Nine 8 Australia. Pretty close. Pretty close. And Japan with the next chance to come back to a tie. No, but you shouldn't try it over John. It's not the best idea. Good running away from Brent Lehman. A nice ball from far away from the net. 10-8. We have 2 set points for Australia, who had some problems in this set with a strong Japanese team, who improved a lot compared to set number 1. And again, they need very long to bring the ball to the 3-meter line. Very relaxed, Team Japan. Again, good defense of Lehman. Well,
good defense.
And the same on the other side. This ball was out. Yes, close, but out. Yeah, it's not yet over, Japan. It's not yet over. 9-10. Yeah, and as you know at home, every set is counted until 11 points, but it also needs 2 balls different. So if Japan would score again to a 10-10, every team would need 12 points to win. 2 balls distance, or in maximum of 15-14. This is the maximum score that is possible in a set.
That was good.
Yeah, Lehman, fast player. And Japan defending this ball. And the next chance to come back to a tie.
Oh, someone must have hit the long ball.
Yeah, no problem for him. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, direct, very cool. Should we talk about the length of the rally to end it?
We should talk about that. If only I'd been counting.
Yeah, we started to talk about it and nearly...
I think we shouldn't. I
and
don't think
again-
we want to jinx it. I was enjoying it too much.
Yeah, but it's the same. We're talking about and they start to have problems. Net. On the net. Australia wins also the second set.
Second set.
11-9, but it was pretty close. And a very entertaining game. Australia bringing their whole team, or nearly the whole team, on the pitch.
Well, the change certainly worked for them.
Will we also see some substitutions on the side of Japan? They would have some options on the bench. Yeah, let's have a look to the next games we will broadcast here on the Olympic channel and also on Fistball TV. The next game will be, it's 5:45, Brazil versus Chile at 7, Germany versus Italy. And the last game of today, 8:15, Switzerland, USA. So 3 more games in the live stream from today at this second competition day in Winter Tour at the IFA 2019 Fistball Men's World Championship. Lot more entertainment, Fistball entertainment. No matter if it's right in the night as it is in Australia or New Zealand, or it's in the early evening as here in Europe. As here in Switzerland, where Australia is leading 2-0 by sets. No substitutions, Japan. They still trust in the same 5 players. Let's go, Lee Maroney. Let's go for set number 3. Directly played the ball back over the net.
At least they read the shorter ball that time.
It was like a tennis return.
Oh.
Trick shot. Ah, but no chance, Malcolm Donnellan. Didn't want to lose this challenge. Directly the first point for Australia.
It's a good serve from Japan. First point goes to them.
Yeah, it was hard to receive for Brent Lehman. And Lee Maroney trying from the corner.
Oh. Unfortunately, that went wide.
Yeah, that was the most risky ball he could play in this situation. Long line. Pretty good idea, but not successful this time. And Japan, oh, good defense. Can he reach it? Safety first. 2-2. Australia comes back, strikes back. After Motoaki Oshii couldn't reach this ball and rescue it back into the field. Again, net. Yeah, we shouldn't forget to inform also about the rules a bit. For sure, we have some spectators who are not too often with fistball, so every touch of the net, no matter if it's the ball or it's a player, is not allowed and brings an advantage for the opponent. And also playing the ball out of the field, as Lee Maroney did here, is also a point for Japan. Good defense, Japan. Yeah, but then quite far away. They only can hand over the possibility to Australia. Japan's number 5, he has a kind of special technique, defending the ball over the head. Really doing with the fist, which is not too common.
No.
Though the game is named Fistball. Good ball of Australia. 4-3. And Australia is on the way to win the game. And now we have 2 substitutions. Or 1 substitution. Yeah, looks like 1 substitution. Kota Mitsuhashi. A spiker, a new offensive player. Goes to the right offensive position.
Shame.
Fall. It's
Keeping the game alive.
there's no decision so far. Even if Australia leads 2-0. And this is not the best idea to play the short ball when the center player is so far to the net. It was very easy for Masashi Sakota.
Oh, and they're so close to the net. Australia
Yeah.
could have read that better.
But he did very well.
Very well.
Japan is back in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, good end now for Australia after another long rally. 5-all. They need all their patience after Australia was defending a lot of balls and those long rallies cost.
The new striker for Japan, Kota Mitsuhashi, is coming up to serve. And he gets the point.
You already know all the names.
Oh, fluently.
Yeah, we are studying every night, learning all the names of the players.
In fact, we were up quite late last night studying all the names, weren't we?
Yeah, the last lesson ended. Maybe we should say it in New Zealand time, then it sounds a
Better.
bit more friendly.
And net touch from Lee Moroney takes Japan into the
Not
lead by
Japan.
2.
2 points, 7-5. Maybe we will have 1 additional set.
Or 2.
Or 2. You're right. Wasn't the best decision to take the ball direct. Surely more easy to run back and directly time out Australia. And Japan again is clapping their hands, cheering with the people on the stands. Yeah, they are close to winning this set. 8-5. Yeah, Japan's number 9, Hiroyuki Takagishi. He's one of my favorite players. Always bringing a positive spirit to the court. Always smiling, giving a good atmosphere to his teammates. And they also have won the spectators. They support Japan and get us some thumbs up.
Long ball for Japan.
Yeah, this time better. Brent Lehman running back. What a good pass, brilliant.
Oh,
Can you reach it? No.
no,
No.
too much spin, and it was out now.
Australia 6, Japan 8. No prediction from my side who will win this set. Liz, are you more brave than me?
It would be nice to see Japan win a set, but no, I'm not going to predict it.
So if we want to
It's
influence
gone
the
a long
game,
way.
yeah, too
Yeah.
long. Want to say if we want to influence the game, we can start to count the rally again, and directly a fault is appeared.
Matt McGrath is going on for John Yule.
Yeah, Matt McGrath coming to the left defense position. New defensive player. And Japan is on the way to win this set, leading 9-6. Directly the first ball for the new man.
Oh. And it's worked in Japan's favor.
4 set points Japan, and my friend Hiroyuki Takagishi is dancing and clapping his hand on the bench of Japan. Normally he should have an extra camera, emotions cam. Japan's number 9. The emotional leader of Japan.
No.
Yeah. Set
Good
point
long
defended, 7-10. Yeah, Japan, you have to fight for it. Australia is not willing to give this set to you. Not for free. And again, the ball is in the court of Japan.
Taking their time.
Yeah, taking the time, very easy. Good ball.
Good set.
Not enough pressure off Lee Moroney. Only played the ball into the half of Japan. Nice defense. Direct and left arm. Also the same. Also surprised Chris Hammer can only play the ball over to Japan. And this is a nice one. Good chance for Japan.
Yeah, and they've done it.
Japan wins the set, 11-7. And you can imagine who is celebrating the most? Yes, Hiroyuki Takagishi. But look at the... Maybe someone should tell them that it's not over. They are celebrating as if they won the game.
They're celebrating life.
They're celebrating life, yeah, absolutely. It's great to have them here. And they receive a big smile of Australia's head coach Tommy Halber. And an extra cheering for Japan also by Yle, the world champs mascot. And everybody comes and gets a clap. Yeah, some extra time for us and for Australia, because Japan has won set number 3.
Let's see if they make any changes.
Yeah, no need to do any changes on the side of Japan.
No.
Team Australia, we cannot recognize. No new player has put off the warm-up shirt. No, now the referee calls both teams to continue the game. It was already the whistle. No changes, no substitutions on both sides. Nice ball. No, let it bounce. Yeah.
Oh, shame.
Maybe it was too good, the set. So Lee Moroney had too many options and couldn't decide what ball to play. And directly Japan is in the lead, 1-0.
See, it lifts their play. And Lee Moroney's come back with a great serve.
Yeah, and he has to hold Australia in the game and not to lose another set. Ball in the net. Point for Australia. Lindsay Lehman. She just wrote a message to my expert, to Liz. I didn't get it. Did she want you to influence the game or not to influence it?
I think she thought the last set was perhaps influenced by our commentary in Japan's favour. Sorry, Lindsay.
Yeah, but her husband Brand is doing pretty well.
Very
here
well.
In this situation.
Yep.
Again, he's playing a good part on the right defensive position. Again, having a good preparation for the setup and the strike. Here's the next chance. Oh, Lehman taking a long
to
way.
Do the set.
Maybe he
obviously
feels
heard us talking about him, and it paid off for Australia.
Maybe he feels that his wife is watching and listening. Lindsay Lehman, part of Best Dressed Team 2014 in Brazil.
Can they do it again next year in Chile? Let's see what hats they'll come back with.
The pressure is up to Australia.
Sure is. Come on, girls, what can you do?
Are you taking this fight?
The best dressed?
Yeah.
I might take it back to the New Zealand board and see what they think about that. Maybe we should. Oh, well done, Brent.
So the New Zealand sewing industry will have a golden year, I guess.
Yes, our uniform maker will have to up his game.
And all the top designer. Yeah, we are joking while Australia has to fight here in this game against Japan.
Some good rallies going on.
Yeah, but they lead now 3-1 and they have a good chance now again, a very easy chance. After Japan could only play over the ball and not really strike into Australia's half. Yeah, this is the next point. Lee Moroney scoring. Australia 4-1. No, they don't want to lose for sure. Next good defense. Yeah, the set is not high enough. Ooh, but though dangerous.
Lee Moroni's proving too strong for the Japanese side.
Timeout, Japan.
Now, will we see the substitution of number 9?
Yeah, it seems as we cannot influence this.
No, come on.
Only the success of the game, but not the substitutions. Or maybe we need to learn how to influence this. Is the magic already over that Japan had in the last set? 5-1 lead for Australia. And only 20 more minutes till the next game starts, which will be Brazil and Chile. But we are not so far. First we have another game here. Good defense.
Well defended.
Was really difficult, this ball. Bryce Griesheimer playing a long ball into the Japanese half. And this time Lee Moroni defending. What brings the chance for Malcolm Donnellan? Good ball, very good ball. Chance for Japan. Yeah, he takes it.
Nice.
What a good set of Masashi Sakota. And the point of Motoaki Ochi. Japan coming back a bit, 2-5.
Good communication from number 6.
Yeah, and a good defense. Next long rally, and you know, when we say next long rally, mostly
all over.
the point happens. This is a good one. Let it bounce. Now he doesn't trust in the set. I think it would have been perfect over the net.
No.
Ooh, not like this. Wasn't high enough of Malcolm Donnellan.
That direct didn't work.
3-5. Japan fighting back and still believing in that chance. Maybe to win. Also set number 4 in this game. Oh, the referee saw a touch of a net. I didn't see it, but we are 40 meters away. And the referee has the best position, standing directly beneath the court. Oh, nice, Brent Lehman. It's not easy, this ball.
No, it's good work.
Oh, good defense work of Japan. But then the ball doesn't bounce high enough. It was a good fighting spirit of Kota Mitsuhashi defending this short ball, but then it didn't bounce high enough after it has left the hand of Japan's number 1. And Australia defends the lead, 6-4. Ball in the net of Bryce Griesheimer. 5-6.
Clawing their way back. And
And
we've got a substitution.
Yeah, another substitution. Derek Dobson,
Coming
Australia's
on from Malcolm Denellen.
spiker. Maybe he shall bring the last chances to the Australian game to win this set and so the game. Ooh, this is far.
Oh, well done.
Perfect rescue of Bryce Griesheimer.
Great defense from the Japan team. We're having one of those moments where the rally is going on.
The jinxy moments. Austria again. Yes, Australia.
It's gone in Australia's favour this time.
7-5. Australia on the way to a victory. Eight, 5. Not a long rally this time.
Japan giving that point away.
Yeah, maybe he risked a bit too much.
As soon as the strikers in Japan make a mistake, they swap. Unlike other teams where they keep them going.
Yeah, the captain Motoaki Oshii, he tries to take responsibility for the team. Yeah, and he's successful. More successful than Brent Lehman in this situation. Japan. Yeah, it's not over for Japan. Six, 8. Only 2 more balls to go in for the team in red. But only 3 more balls for Australia to win the game. No decision so far in this game.
Oh.
Ah, good ball, good strike of Oshii again. 7-8. Good ball, good chance for Japan. Maybe not high enough. 8-7, very close. Set number 4.
Strike.
Good defense. Good defensive work. Oh, and also
Well
good
saved
defense.
by Bryce Griesheimer.
It's again time for a jinxy moment. Long rally again. Seems as he didn't want to attack this ball.
I'm too scared to say anything in case I influence.
Yeah, they seem
The
to enjoy
point.
this long rally.
And even just
Oh!
great
Nearly,
try.
nearly spectacular scene. 9-7 Australia, important point for Australia for sure. Instead of having a tie again, 8-8. Now they have 2 points. 2 points away from Japan. The score is 9-7 Australia.
Oh,
10-7.
good point.
We have the first match points for Australia. And it's only 10 more minutes until the next game starts. Next game starts at 5:45 and will be Brazil and Chile, a South American game.
Should be a loud spectator
Should
game.
be a loud game, yes, emotional, and both teams showed a very good skills yesterday, so we can really look forward for a high-class game. Sure, it will be played on a completely different level like this one. We will have two of the strongest team in the World Championship. Two teams out of the top 5. And maybe this game will end with a top 5 rally of the longest rallies in this game. No, ball touches the net. This is not the end of the game.
Clearly the Aussies do not want to come off centre court.
Yeah, maybe they want to play one more set.
And who could blame them? It's a really nice venue.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible. But they still have all the chances to quit this game. Now it could be over.
Oh.
Yeah, now it is over.
Oh.
11-8 and
Well done,
3-1.
Australia.
Australia is the winner of this game. Yeah, thanks a lot to Elizabeth Meekham, who joined me here as my expert.
I appreciate you having me, Alwyn. Carry on the good work, and I'm going to go and do my work that I'm perhaps a little
writing
better
work,
at.
yeah, and I will be back here in around about 7 to 8 minutes with the next game, Brazil versus Chile.